No.
Hello! In our today's episode, we will show you that a trip to the beach may not always be something pleasant and enjoyable. Sometimes there are things that can easily spoil your patient time spending. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, so let's go! This giant sunfish with a weight of almost 2,000 kilograms is like a living stone. It got into the nets for catching tuna. Locals required a crane to transport it. The dimensions of this baby were 3 meters long and 2.5 meters wide. It got its name because of the habit of going to the surface of the sea to take sunbaths. On January 5, 2022, fishermen in Bremen, Maine, USA discovered an 8-meter carcass of a giant shark that has the size of a pickup truck. In Latin, its name means the biggest sea monster. This type of shark is practically safe for humans as they feed on plankton, swimming with their mouths open and thus collecting food for themselves. Another giant similar to a stonefish weighing 300 kilograms was found on land. They also needed a crane to move it. This huge monster was thrown ashore as a result of the red tide. They use this term for the blossoming of harmful algae. Such a catch can be a lifelong dream of any fisherman. The footage taken in February 2022 shows a girl fishing for bluefin tuna weighing almost 500 kilograms off the coast of Florida.
One of them things hit me right in the head, aren't you? That's exactly what I know what you're doing, and it'll happen.
The video shows a killer whale stuck in the rocks in December 2021. Locals tried their best to save the animal by pouring it with water and taking all necessary measures. Almost 500 whales were washed up on the coast of Chatham Island in New Zealand on October 13, 2022. Scientists say that the inhabitants of the ocean were on land due to a disease that deprives them of the ability to swim. An unknown marine organism was found on one of the secluded beaches of Australia. It looks more like something alien. I bet you've never seen such a huge sea turtle before. A crowd of eyewitnesses gathered to look at a visitor to the beach. Well, it could not stand such attention.
No, really. No.
From time to time, we come across videos of stranded humpback whales on the web. But have you ever seen an albino whale? Their skin has no pigment called melanin. On June 16, 2022, the carcass of an albino whale washed up on one of the beaches of eastern Victoria in Australia. In 2018, most of Inskip Beach in Australia was taken by the ocean. It was the largest landslide seen by residents of nearby Queensland. These brave guys are not afraid of absolutely anything and were able to shoot such incredible shots. These beaches were filmed at Bondi Beach in Australia. A huge creature with dozens of tentacles somehow ended up on the coast, and people in yellow suits attracted the attention of beach lovers even more. The creature looked like a giant octopus from the depths of hell, but there's no need to worry. The end of the world is still far away, and this strange creature is not real. It was placed on the beach for the filming of the show on Netflix. Did you know that an adult seal eats an average of 5 kilograms of fish per day? Therefore, staying close to a group of seals is not so safe, because you can be an excellent alternative to fish. Fishermen managed to catch these incredible shots of hundreds of seals trying to eat fish from fishing nets.
Oh my god.
The dolphins were stranded and rescued because people often end up in the right place at the right time. This footage was shot in Brazil. Vacationers were having a great time on the beach when suddenly, at one point, a group of dolphins washed ashore. There were about 30 of them. Nothing unusual, just a lone crocodile strolling along the beach in southern Mexico. This video was shot on one of the popular beaches of Palenqueta, where many people go to relax and sunbathe.
So weird. Oh my god.
And here's a guide about what to do when you see a giant 200-kilogram turtle on the beach. It's simple. You just need to act like these guys on one of the beaches of Indonesia. They pushed and watered the animal to get it to the water as soon as possible. These terrifying images were captured by a drone off the coast of Florida. Dozens of teeming tiger sharks are probably waiting for their lunch. And this is a very unusual video. You can see about 24 turtles gathered to sunbathe on the back of a hippopotamus.